Hey everyone, I have a pretty big update that I want to share with you guys. First of all, I am 38 and a half weeks and I am going to be induced tomorrow. Um, I will kind of rewind and let you know what's been going on. So, first thing, I didn't even know I was going to have to be induced, but that's standard protocol when you are on blood thinners like I am. So, around my 36-week checkup, my doctor, both my high risk and my OB, decided to inform me of that. So, um, and they told me that it would be around 38 weeks. So, this is around the same time they switched me to heparin, which is a blood thinner that doesn't stay in your system as long, just in case I went into labor on my own. It's a shot that you have to do twice a day. So I've been on those, and right also at my 36 week, they did an ultrasound, and the baby's name is Kingston. I also came up with the name, Kingston Starling. So he was typically around the 40th percentile at my last couple of growth ultrasounds. At 36 weeks, he actually dropped to like the 19th percentile. But they weren't worried. I was worried, of course, but they kept on saying he's still in the normal range and there's no cause for concern. So when it's getting closer to my 36 weeks, I started going to the doctor once a week. And when I was around 37 weeks, which was about a week and a half ago, she was trying to look at the dates of when they were going to actually induce me. And she actually told me that one of the weeks she's not on call at all, which is next week. Today is the 12th. So next week she wouldn't be on call when I'm around 39 weeks. So that was out the question. So she told me, I wanted to kind of wait as long as we possibly could. So I was hoping her next date was the 23rd, June 23rd, and my due date's June 26th. So that's the date that I was hoping for, even though it's a little bit after what they typically do for blood thinner patients. But, she was all game for that. But then she went over my last ultrasound and kind of saw that his growth had dropped. So she said what we would do is next week, when I turn 38 weeks, which is this week, she would do another ultrasound, and if his growth has kind of plateaued anymore, they would go ahead and induce me Friday, which is tomorrow. I honestly didn't think anything of it in my mind. I had till the 23rd. I told my boss that. I told her the possibility of the 13th, but we were both like, no, that's not going to happen because she's on vacation. My manager was on vacation this week. So, I was supposed to be in charge all week, even this weekend. So I actually had to work pretty much all week, and then I called her and let her know the news that I would not be here this weekend, had to get my shifts covered. So the timing of this was just completely, I should have been more mentally prepared. As I look back, I should have really considered, okay, it could really happen the 13th, but I honestly was thinking the 23rd. I thought that would give me more time to go into labor naturally, since I do want to try a natural birth. And I just heard with being induced that it's a lot harder when you have that Pitocin going. It just makes things a lot quicker than, I guess, the natural process. But we shall see tomorrow. Also, as they were doing his growth ultrasounds, When I think I was the 36 weeks, he was only around 5 pounds 2 ounces. And so this last one, so the one that I did Tuesday, he was 5 pounds, 5 pounds and 14 ounces. So he's picked up some weight, but he's just gonna be a small baby, but that's fine. He's healthy. His lungs were moving. His heart rate was good. He looks really good. They said he has a head full of hair, so that's exciting. I also, these last 2 weeks, my Braxton Hicks have intensified majorly as far as how strong they have been, and they come a lot more often. Today they have definitely picked up with intensity, so I've been kind of just keeping track of them. So things have been progressing. I've been checked twice, 3 times I've been checked. She started checking me 3 weeks ago, and so the first time I wasn't even a fingertip. Second time I was half a centimeter, and currently I was dilated to 1. So basically I go in the morning at 7 a.m. and they will start the Pitocin, and we shall go from there, and baby Kingston should be here anytime tomorrow. I'm really going to try to cope as far as with the natural childbirth, but my doctor said, it's kind of hard to do that sometimes, but with the Pitocin, but I definitely want to try. I'm not opposed to getting an epidural. I just would really love to be able to have a natural birth, but sometimes it just doesn't happen like that. I also, since everything happened so fast, I didn't have everything ready. We just moved, so I didn't even have the baby's room together. So I've spent all week getting everything that we needed, getting all his clothes washed and hospital bag packed, you name it. So I'm officially ready. I didn't have maternity pictures taken, so I literally went on my lunch break today to some random portrait place, and they took some pictures, but they turned out pretty good. I'm glad that I did it, and definitely will treasure some of these moments. And tomorrow I won't have any more baby in the stomach kicking me and tossing and turning, keeping me up at night. That's another thing that's crazy when you get this far along. You literally don't get any sleep. If you're not up peeing, the baby's up, just keeping you up, turning and tossing and turning in there. So I'm definitely ready. But I also think I'll miss being pregnant too. But I'm super, super excited. I can't wait to show you guys the baby and kind of share my whole labor and delivery story, see how it goes tomorrow. So, one last little belly shot of gas. And let's see how to turn my thing sideways. But that's pretty much it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, everyone. Wish me luck. I've been praying for all of you guys and your IVF cycles, and wishing for big fat positives and all the ones that are pregnant and delivering. Praying for you guys. All right. Bye.